Oh good. OBS has decided it can display the game. Alright, so, wow, almost 19 hours in. We've gotten to rituals. That's funny. So Blaze, the new resource, this is the only thing other than control. Control has been sitting at caps for a while. Imbue, tempered, no we don't need that. Okay, so we're still a ways off from discovering Elementia, but it's time to take a break from everything else and figure out what the deal with rituals is. Required component. Oh, so Devote discovers something, it looks like. Okay. Generates ceremony. Resource ritual. Okay. Looks like it's got 15... Can I look at this? 15 something. Doesn't tell me anything. Activate the selected ritual and enter the formulation process. Aberrations must be destroyed to fill the ritual resource requirements. If the ritual stabilization hits 0, the ritual will end. For a minute and 21 seconds, plus 212 ceremony per second. Okay, so I'm assuming... Oh, I see. So this is Zeal, which we have 60 out of 60 and are earning very little. Okay. Well, let's spend some of it. Just before we do that, I want to... This is create spring. Alright, let's get rid of this loadout for now. Looks like we can generate some new spells. We have Channel Blaze, and we have Firebolt. Let's just set up with 6 of these, and lower the casting level to where we can actually afford them. 6 million? 0.67 cooldown. 1,000 fire damage, 1 second cooldown, 47 million. Alright, let's do... Yeah, let's just try it at that. So this is output level 30. Do we know anything about this? I guess we don't. Okay, well, hopefully they don't have 1,000 health. Yay! We killed something. Okay. Did we get a crit or something? Oh no, they just had that. Okay. Okay, we finished it. So for this long, we get ceremony. Spoils, ritual XP, ectoplasm. Okay. Force spark. Yeah, we don't care about the force spark rewards. Mystic. This is a spatial resource. Okay. Wasn't this out of 60 before? Why is this cap lower than it was last time? Not happy about that. Oh, active rituals. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Spirit Stone unlocks Spirit. Did we get... Imbue Occultic. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. So... Blaze capacity... Evocation spell power... Huh. Okay, so definitely do this. Okay, so now we can generate soul. Here we go. Okay, spoils and resource ritual power. Spoils, that's like the... Yeah, the enemies drop stuff. So we got a little bit of ectoplasm here. So we probably, looks like I've got this capped out. So let's buy as much resource ritual power as we can. And then we probably want as many spoils as we can get to. So let's do a quick buy of this. And then I'm wondering if maybe we should do... Yeah, evocation spell power. Let's see what we can do with that. Gonna make those spells a bit more powerful, and reserves. Is this even gonna make a difference? Oh yeah, quite a bit of a difference. Okay. Okay, so now if we go to this loadout, we can... Well, actually, we need blaze generation. Let's I guess we can stay on this loadout for now. Oh, whoops. Okay, just get rid of that. To go back to our max to actually generate a good amount. 2.93 billion per second. Oh, interesting. Spellbook, spells, level all. Let's try... Is this channeled? This is channeled. So we cannot really generate anywhere near... Maybe with the new output level we can generate close to this cap. How long does this last for? 17 seconds. Okay, so go back to this loadout. This one costs 25. Yikes. Alright, after this one, I need to figure out how to generate more zeal, I think. This rate is really low. Okay, so Firebolt. Need to get these costs down to reasonable levels. 44 billion, no, way too much. 279 million per cast. That seems about right. Maybe level 31. This is 8,000. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Let's activate. Okay. Yeah, we just crush these enemies for now. +1 ceremonial level. Okay, so we'll earn soul per second for 15 minutes. Got some ectoplasm, ritual experience. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna need some more ceremony. Soul is an essence resource, so I could increase the gain of that. I don't really think I need to think about this too much for right now. Use soul to improve your ritual work. We still need quite a bit of ectoplasm. Improves the amount of spoils gained. What is liquid? Okay. You're getting... Are these all spiritual resources? Ceremony and zeal. Yeah, so they're all spiritual. Blaze capacity. Evocation spell power. Alright. Flame Weaver. Yes, I will take that. Okay, so let's take a look at this zeal. Influential resource. We have the rate, getting some from greater speed, getting a reduction from active rituals, capacity, It's only influential, so maybe there's new research available for this. Oh wait, look at my look at my psi. I bet I have a new, yeah, I have a new concept. Just grab that while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, my capacities are starting to grow out of hand. Analyze spatial attribute cost. That's gonna involve ceremony. That's tempting. Natural learning. No, we don't want reflective, and that's reflective. Okay, so this is a very easy choice. Analyze space. Let's go to the loadout. I'm not even learning anything right now. Let's throw that in. Let's go temporarily to artifacts. We'll, is this saved somewhere? Yeah, it looks like it is. Let's just save it again. Let's select this. And we can throw on more Psychic Banjo, probably. Yeah. So let's actually delete that and reset it. Okay, so I need a bunch of levels of this. It's cost just space. And okay, it's already costing too much. But you know, 1291, good amount. Okay, let's put this in. I think we're done with space. Let's put analyze elemental in there. That's already too much. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Alright, good enough for now. Just do a couple more of these. What's going on with Hex? That costs, sigils. Oh man. Okay, druidry, agromancy. What is this? Ironwood? Okay. Plant all of these into these. Because then I can use these to grow more ironwoods. Let's chop this down. Let's go to workshop, crafting. Sigils are tempered hex. Alright, whatever. Just craft a ton of these. Okay, now we should be... Oh, that's just zeroing out. Okay. So, I guess I had this at slightly too high of a level. Concepts. Alright, well, it's up to 970. Good enough. Analyze essence is good. Let's do a quick run through of more of these. Mental and nature. Why is nature at 0? Oh, it's costing too much psi. Or everything's costing too much. Oh, okay. I see. It was, analyze mental was costing too much. Okay. So that's done. Let's do space. I just did this one. Let's do, body. Why is nature not going? Wood. Okay. So wood cost was too high for this. Just get it down to where it can level up some more. Okay. That's good for those. Study books. Oops. Minus 79 a million per second. Okay, study magic. Okay, just a couple more. Study mind. Oops. Get control costs under control, so to speak. And study mind is still fine. Costing too much psi. Okay, there we go. All right, and then lastly, study world. Okay. A few levels of this, and then we'll be done with that for right now. Okay, so the new one was analyze space. The spatial costs, including for ceremony, are going to be down. Okay, we're not able to get another one of those yet. That's fine. Just cancel these. Let's go to workshop, artifacts. Switch back to this loadout. This is kind of our standard loadout for now. Okay, so the next thing I was going to check is, yeah, Zeal takes quite a while to improve here. So let's look at research. We got expert alchemy, arcane, artificer, augments, dragon. Okay, so flame weaver effect levels, battle effect levels. What does battle effect levels do? Battle is an attribute type. Okay. Dragon and evocation. Alright, fair enough. Got expert druidry, expansion, items, mystic. Okay, here we go. Plus 4% zeal per second. Mystic effect levels. Yeah, we probably want to put some points into this. Storm and wizardry. Yeah. Just for the plus 4% zeal per second. Seems to be like the only way to get this. So, unfortunately, we need more ceremony first. Okay, so let's go do another ritual fundamentals level 2. About 3 times the difficulty and times 1.8 the loot. Okay, so we'll do another fundamentals. Looks like we got, yeah, whatever. Okay, activate. Do I want to do... Yeah, I need this for this anyway. Okay, so activate. Let's just spam these guys down. Okay, so now we're earning 801 ceremony per second. Okay, so we want spirituality. We want to research expert mystic. Rituals, mysticism. Okay, so we got discipline, gives me more ritual resource power. We've got potential, gives me ceremony and soul capacity. Routine, cultivate ceremony passively. All right, so that doesn't really matter to me. Spoils gained seems really good, so I probably want to start generating amber. Let's see. We got so much ceremony. Okay, shoot. We can discover a new one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we got harmony. Stability, capacity. Enhances the stability of your rituals. Seems good. Although maybe not that necessary. Recollection. What is resource replenish ratio? Amount of resources refunded over a period of time when spending a resource. Oh, weird. Weird. And minus 2.32% dimensional cost scaling. Huh, okay, that seems... Workshop cost scaling, mining, agromancy power, metal interest per minute. What? Okay, I don't have any of these resources. Oh, look at this resource loot. Okay, this, I might want to base it off of this. Ectoplasm, a component that maybe I can't get yet. Look at the cost of these, 140? Okay, so I can't even afford that. This is 70, which is above my cap. This one is 30. This one gives Thaumic Scrolls, something hidden, ectoplasm, ironwood. Battle effect levels. Yeah, this seems like the obvious choice, right? And it looks like it costs more because I don't have a level of Expert Dragon. Alright, let's take this. Let's get one level of Expert Dragon just to make this cheaper to use. I don't mind getting just a single level of research in something like this. Okay, so we need a whole bunch more to devote there. I actually get advanced spirituality pretty soon, it looks like. Ectoplasmic covers. Just +4 book now. So the main thing I need... Let's go to alchemy and see if we can set up with, could learn some more things. So right now we're generating organic essence. This is so slow right now. Okay, so maybe we just go to this page. This is what generates amber. Oh yeah, we've got so much amber. Okay. In fact, maybe we only need to stay on this for a minute. Mysticism, extraction. Okay, so we got 19 levels of this. Let's get a lot more spoils. Yeah, 48 levels of that. Now, resource ritual power. Do I want to spend ectoplasm on that, or do I want to save it for something else? I probably still want to put it into this. Because resource ritual power is going to impact... Let's get this really cheap again. Yeah, only 10 levels. Yeah, I think we continue putting points into these to get more ectoplasm, and then into here to get more ritual resources like ceremony. Those both kind of combine with each other. Base ceremony per second. Well, we don't have this. I think this was called spectral dust in the version 0.5. Let me just see. I don't want to spend all my soul, actually. Now, we'll just forget about this for right now. Okay. So what does this do? Stability. Capacity. Oh. Oh. So this only affects... So this is a way to make myself tankier for another ritual. This doesn't actually do anything. It's a strength ritual. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have picked that up, but whatever. We'll figure things out as we go. Okay, so I think I want to go ahead and do more ceremony. I need both, right? So 1,000, probably another couple of thousand. Okay. And if we go to innovation, can we find a new greater combat? Ritual chaining. Rituals gain bonus power for every other currently active ritual effect. Plus 40% resource ritual chain power. Oh, this costs mental, of course. Well. I don't have to buy the capstone. I can just buy a bunch of expert levels just to get the zeal per second. It's giving me times 1.04 resource ritual power too. Yeah. I think we just get as many of these as we can. This costs too much now. Okay. Back to rituals. Let's do another... I guess we should do the ceremony one first. Okay, we have some stuff to figure out first though, because... So it says 3 times the difficulty? You know what? We can probably do that with the same old loadout. Might have to... It might take a couple of spell casts to kill the things, but... So, stability is draining over time. I haven't been hit yet. Yeah, I don't think I've been hit at all. Okay, so we're earning... Ooh, gain 611 ectoplasm, that's nice. Impulsion stone. Let's wait a little bit on... maybe we should get ectoplasmic extraction. This is... Spoils gained. Now, I think we can do better with these small amounts. So, for right now, this is at 19. I think we buy as much of this as we're allowed to. And we make discipline cheaper. Okay, so we can get probably several levels of this now. 100 something thousand. Okay, so if I do a... Looks like I need to do one more of these for the 153,000, and then we can do a soul ritual. Oh, where did this stuff come from? Oh, spiritual resources gained. What? To use this effectively would be... Expert Dragon level 1 out of 2. Alright, let's get one more level of that then. Because obviously I really like this idea. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so much better. Okay, reserves, destruction. Do we want to spend? Yeah, why not? Let's get more levels of destruction. So that'll make my spells even more powerful. Yeah, I'm not worried about having spent all my ceremony and soul because now I'm generating many times more resources. All right, just cancel that. Grab this. Go to rituals. Actually, now would be a good time to buy this, right? Because we dropped our soul down. Let's get a few levels of that to make these caps out of control. Then we won't have to think about this for a while. Okay, so one more of each ritual, looks like. Yeah, let's do the soul one first. All right, let's go and do this. That gives me more spoils when it's done. Is this a spiritual resource? It is. Okay, so we're getting so much more now. Looks like we just unlocked the, yep, spectral dust, it's still called. Hey, I think I got hit. Okay, so that's back. Ectoplasm, force spark, spectral dust. Okay, great. What does this do? Here's your discipline, increasing the amount of resources rituals generate. Probably want to spend my spectral dust on something else first. Okay, I can spend this now. We need to do a level 4 of this, but yeah, we're even lower on stuff now, so devote. Yeah, so it looks like we earned a new ritual. Consciousness, strength ritual, plus 527% spoils gained for 15 minutes. That seems really good. Although, we already have a source of spoils gained. Plus 527%. Well, it's the only thing I can get. Lifestone. Hey, it doesn't say more dev required or more dev time required. Requires consciousness level 10. Huh, okay. Rituals. Okay, so yeah, so we still need to invest in zeal production. Advanced spirituality. Okay, these are getting pretty expensive. Routine is base ceremony per second. Yeah, I think we do this now. Maybe we can avoid spending on that basic ceremony ritual after a while. $14 minutes of soul per second. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're just earning millions of ceremony now. Okay, let's pick up advanced spirituality. That's funny. Oh, it's a generator. Yeah, this is like the perfect thing for me. Okay, endurance gives me stability capacity. Steadiness gives me... Ooh, minus ritual cost. Wait, is that as insane as it sounds? Is this ritual cost? Please tell me this is ritual cost. 15. Let's just do a max buy of this. Okay, where's my rituals? No, it's not. Of course, it's not that. What is ritual cost? Well, we've got enough to learn some new ones. All right, what do we got here? Introspection gives reflective power and oh man, having 10 minutes of constant absorption, and I can probably make these more powerful and get even more absorption stacks. Absorption stacks is really tempting. Spiritual resources gained. I already have a source of that. Spiritual interest per minute. Yeah, I don't really care about this. Resource ritual. Okay, I don't care about that at all. Crafting power, crafting magnitude, reinforced cost scaling. Yeah, I mean, not bad, but this is just... I don't care about the reflective power, but the absorption is good. So I think we take that. Looks like a lot of this stuff is just optional side rituals that I can do if I want to. Yeah, so let's level up spoils here. And I want to do resource ritual power. Would that affect this? So right now, 11 minutes of 439 soul per second. Let's just see if I spend... Let me spend 5% on this? Or 5 levels? Does give it to me instantly. Would it be worth spending the rest of my ectoplasm on? Just to get even more soul. So what's my next goal? Running consciousness at level 10? Looks like 3 is the max level I can run anything at. This one's cheap though. What if I run this at... Well, I don't want to run that one. But what if I run Harmony at level 3? So what I want to see is if I run Harmony at level 3, will that let me come back and do Consciousness starting at level 4? So I don't want to do this one until I have to, because it costs more. Something like that. Oh, the other thing I can do is, we can now afford as many levels of this Mystic Research as we want, I think, yeah. So let's just get the remaining, I'll take it up to 9. I want to see if there's possibly another... No, so it looks like it's just, ritual chaining. Okay, let's see if there's any new innovations to check out here. Artifact rings. I just don't think I need parallel mines. Any more levels of that? Greater Sanctuary. Improves zeal capacity. Wait a minute. Zeal rate. Cranial research. Mystic cost scaling. I guess we're kind of forced to get this. It's weird that it makes it look optional, but... Why does everything have to cost mental? I don't know, maybe there was another way that I didn't see to increase my zeal capacity. But since this gives me zeal rate too, it's obviously, in my view, it's obviously worth getting. Times 1.08 zeal rate. Wait, I have a bonus level available? Where's my... Here, materials at a bonus level. Let's go to... Just go and develop the next one of this. Wait, why is that not... Okay, whatever. I'll come back to it when it's done. Doesn't seem to be working for some reason. Discover soul shards. Cognitive discs. Sure. That's gonna be like a mental resource, right? Looks like I can only afford one casting of it anyway. Let's just see what it is. Cognitive disc. It's a mental building resource. Okay. Duplicate spellbook. Imbue cognitive. Afford to spend a couple levels on that. Plasmic covers. Imbue tempered. Huh, weird that I didn't... Okay, cognitive spirituality requires 355. Harness even greater spiritual control and unlock more mysticism upgrades. Okay, so I want to run something. Let's go... This is the... Oh no, that's harmony. Okay, this is ceremony. I could run at 4. Oh, okay. So the soul ritual, I can also run at 4. Harmony is cheap. And I could only run it at 3. I mean, I just don't need ceremony income. So I guess we run spirit at level 4. Okay. My spells are getting a little bit weak compared to what these guys can do. Ooh, look at that. 88,000. 200 something thousand. Uh-oh. Wonder how much they're gonna hit me for. Nothing, because I killed them first. Okay. Stability. Okay, so 2.6 thousand soul per second. We gained a ton of ectoplasm. Oh, no, no spectral dust. Is that just unlucky? I think that's just unlucky. Oh, poor me. Okay, so... Yeah, so consciousness, this went up to 4. So it looks like my best bet is to pick a cheap ritual. Oh, where was improved sanctuary? Here. It requires 2 mental. That's why I couldn't click it. Okay. Gives me additional zeal capacity and zeal rate. Yeah, we can easily spend a little bit of that. Well, shoot. Discipline effect. Spectral dust is a spiritual resource. We can do a bunch more passion. To get even more spiritual resources gained. Blaze per second. Oh. Yes, it does spend my spectral dust, but it's okay. We're gonna get more. Does this even matter yet? 60 million per second? 87.6 million per second? Oh, Blaze is a spiritual resource. Interesting. Okay. Blaze capacity, evocation spell power. Looks like I can forward a ton of this as well. Yeah. Okay, I need to take a second to go look at some other stuff here. So, Dark Thistle. Let me just gather one of these real quick. Okay, so that gives me trillions. Mage Bloom, I'm producing passively. So I can just destroy these. To make space, right? What do they give me? Times 1.01 magic resource quality? It's probably not worth the space. Okay, trees all get turned into... These get turned into ironwood trees. Void moss, we should probably grow dreamberry. But I need to do it at a lower druidry level. Alright, so let's do something else at this higher druidry level. Requires more oak trees. These aren't done getting grown yet. Dark thistle. Oh, am I at 0 or something? Why is this basically paused? Oh, it's costing natural essence. Looks like we have to go back to the other alchemy loadout. Okay, and this is good because I'm getting my tempered essence again now. I think we need to level everything up and get... Because I still need to get in range of Elementia. Oh wait, this doesn't... That's not producing it either. Okay. Or it's not producing enough. So we gotta go Agromancy, lower this a bunch. Okay, just a little bit. 74 minus 6. Okay, so 29. And then is that enough for growing Dreamberry? No, we gotta grow Dreamberry at an even lower level. I can grow Ironwood. Oh, that's what I was already doing, yeah. Can I grow these into trees? 803 quintillion? That's gotta be cheap. Okay, Dark Thistle. Mage Bloom we no longer need. Okay, so once everything's done here, we gotta come back and grow Dreamberry as our first priority. Alright, I think I need to take a break from rituals for a second and just, let's go through and max out a bunch of stuff. Yeah, 60 levels of attunement. Yeah, let's keep getting more levels of passion. Oh, right. Okay, let's take a quick break from this and go back and do, well, these are still coming in quickly, so maybe another, shoot, what should we do? Dimensional? Urns of Expansion. Okay. What was I gonna do? Go look at Agromancy for a second. See if I can now grow some Dreamberry at, let's call it 25. That's 11 million total. Okay, I can do better than that. 27 costs 311 million total. Wow, it goes up really quickly at the end there. 1.63 billion. All right, we'll do it at level 27. I have a feeling I should just grow all of them because I might need them later. Probably gonna take forever for them to get ready. And then yeah, these are taking a long time, so I'm not gonna do anything else right now. I feel like this doesn't affect anything, right? It just maybe gives times 1.02 plant yield, so let's just level it up a couple of times. Okay, back to the grind here. We were on world dimensional. Okay. Let's do spirality. Let's do Urn of Urns. And containment. Oh look, Aura Core. Should really do that for more income. Just 100 levels in Aura Core. This is so silly. The sheer amount of levels of everything I can get. Okay, Druidry. Start buying everything in here. Okay, fertilizer is next. Let's go spell casting, level all. Casting. Wait, where is it? Casting. I don't have anything to do there. Okay. Oh, am I not? I'm not casting at max level. What are we looking at here? 11 Undecillion. Okay, let's do it at like one level down, just in case I can't keep up with those costs. Actually, you know what? We can probably just do... Yeah, let's just do some quick levels of all this stuff in here again to make sure we can afford things. Spellcraft, definitely. Dark Infusion. Yeah. That'll help a lot with mana income. Make sure we're up to date on Elemental Shaper. Okay, so where were we? We were in Dimensional or World? No, we were in Druidry somewhere. Just start at Lifeweaver, I guess. Oh, and I was gonna look here. Spells, level all, casting. Okay, so now we can upgrade this a couple of times. What do these cost? Undecillions? Yeah, we can probably go up to level 49. Okay, hopefully that's good enough. World Druidry. Let's start with Empowered Roots now. Why don't I have 19,000 Ironwood? World Agromancy. Oh, I don't have one of these to harvest yet. It's unfortunate. Oh, 17 seconds. Yeah, we can just chill out for a minute. Wait for that to be ready. Wow, starting these Dreamberries takes so long. Okay, can I even afford this? Yes, easily. Okay. Alright. Can I afford to grow these? Looks like I probably can. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be out of the ordinary. Okay, we were on Druidry, something around Wellspring. Oh yeah, that's why I wanted this stuff so I could afford a ton of levels of. I want to come back and buy Fluorescence again. It seemed like I could get a ton of levels of that. Yeah, another 20 or something. Okay, Workshop, Artificer. Start with some Construction Aura. Okay, Refinementship, that should help get me more Tempered Essence once we can actually afford everything. We need to level up several of my alchemy stats a bunch. Okay, let's go crafting. Let's cancel all this. Let's go here. I want to craft some wooden supports real quick. Go turn that off. Go back to Artificer. All right. Let's get notes. Oh, these are not generating very much. Wonder why. I guess it's still a fair number. Wait, disc plating. Finite encryptor effect, replicator effect. Okay. Wait, did I miss something down here? Oh, we have new stuff. Wait. Spectral dust and ironwood per second? What? Wait a minute. Base wooden supports per second. Okay. I should have bought that a long time ago. Okay, why is my Dark Thistle... Did I spend Dark Thistle on this? Alright, what's the Dark Thistle drain? Right, it's from my alchemy setup. Well, for right now, we can just go World, Agromancy, Dark Thistle, harvest this. Okay, it looks like we're gonna be fine on Dark Thistle for a little while. I probably spent all of it. Okay, okay, so now we're earning... We literally have 1,000,000 spectral dust. We're earning ironwood per second. Oh, this is so good. Finite encryptor is transmute and refinement power. Oh geez, we're gonna be out of control here. Man, workshop stuff is so slow to build. Okay, just some alchemy stuff to go. Looks like my ritual ran out, the soul generation one. Spent so much time on this level up all stats detour. Crystallization is tempered resource quality. Let's go and pick that up first. Oops. Okay. Might as well go ahead and get a bunch of this stuff too. I think I generate all these resources now, right? Yeah, even what does potential do? Capacities? Yeah, this is, I guess, soul I don't technically generate, but should be okay for a few levels. Okay, steadiness looks expensive. Okay, it looks like we can afford, yeah, we got 11 advancements, ton of tech space. Let me just look at rituals. We've got, yeah, Zeal is taking forever to fill up still, so if we want to continue putting stuff into this and some more Expert Mystic. Yeah, I think we do a few more of these, definitely. Don't want to go too high because we might want to invest in some other stuff, but for right now, that looks good. Okay, these discs are a building resource, so we can cast one of these. We can go to crafting. Workshop, crafting. Dimensional cores are tempered spatial. All right, let's just make some dimensional cores. Just a few. And then, oh, we need ectoplasm. Shoot. Ectoplasm. We don't have income of ectoplasm. Why did I think we had ectoplasm income for some reason? Or wait a minute, is that what it even costs? Okay, we can go ahead and learn a new ritual. Gravity. Okay. Building resources gained. Innate and reserves cost scaling. Well, these... I mean, sure, I can, like... These are both, like, increase your capacities, but the capacities are out of control anyway. Do we just take this so we have it later? Yeah, because I definitely will be interested in metal at some point. Okay. Alright, let's go look at this crafting thing again. It is ectoplasm. Okay, rituals. We need to level up something, so we still don't have soul income, so let's go and do spirit at a higher level. Just grab this and go. Whoops. Oh. Casting. Shoot. Go down. Okay. Hopefully we can do this. Is this costing me a lot? Yeah, it should be okay. Alright. Looks like my health is so high that it didn't matter. Okay, good. 21,000. Could maybe even go up a level in casting. Just to make sure we can kill these guys quickly. Let's see, Spectral Dust, we should have enough for this. Yeah, 52 million, let's grab that. Does that do discipline effect? Amount of resources rituals generate. That's good. Okay, 34,000 soul per second for 15 minutes. Yeah, a bunch of stuff we don't really need to worry about. Discover soul shards. Right. Okay, so crafting. Let's go back and do this again. Let's craft some cognitive discs. I don't want to craft... I want to just craft all of them. Yeah, let's just craft all of them. Okay, so we got 39,000. Can pick up this. Duplicate spellbook. Imbue cognitive. Let's take this up a few more levels. This is, yeah, scholar effect levels. Not that much. Okay, imbue dimensional. We can do this a couple of times. 57 trillion. Okay. Do I want to do this? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Workshop, alchemy, imbue tempered. Okay, so we need to develop a lot more tempered essence. We're only spending millions out of quintillions of dark thistle. So we can probably go alchemy. Let's keep leveling this up. Minus billions. Minus trillions. Okay, that's probably good. Now we're easily gonna earn these. And go ahead and do a couple levels. Well, let's just leave it. Discover soul shards. Is that gonna be a crafting thing? Nope. Elementia is within range now. Okay. Any new targets for stuff? Passion, spiritual resources. Let's buy a few levels of that. Infused blaze costs spectral dust that we're now earning. Yeah, I can do way better on infused blaze. Destruction costs... Yeah, these are easy resources to get. Looks like ceremony is capped out. Let's go to rituals, mysticism. Ceremony per second. Here's capacity right here. Let's do a max buy of that. It looks like it should be under control for a while now. Constitution is base stability per second. Analysis is ritual experience gained. Yeah, let's do a big buy of that. All ritual cost. Yeah, we can do a max buy of that. Okay, back to wizardry. Blaze capacity. Evocation spell power. Okay, so blaze costs are starting to get a little bit high. Let's see how blaze is doing as I get all these pop-ups off my screen. Earning 67 billion per second. Blaze is a spiritual resource. Okay. Okay, so mysticism. So it looks like I need to continue fighting for ectoplasm extraction. Right. We can learn a new alchemy. Thank you for the little... I actually really like these in the late game, giving me the information. Okay, refined soul shards. Perfect. Let's grab that. This is really expensive. Hopefully we can find a decent way to do that. Let's discover Elementia. That's probably going to be another... automatic alchemize. Yep. Okay, so we got two things to try to alchemize now. Oh, man. Okay. You know what, while I'm thinking about it, we can now afford a ton more of these, right? Yeah, let's buy some tempered resource quality. Now that I've actually done this, some more growth in these stats. I think I leveled these up a bunch too, yeah. Rapid gathering. Okay, that's probably good enough. Auto alchemy maybe? Yeah, why not? Okay, so... Wait, another one? Oh no, it's just telling me that I need to set up my loadout. Okay, so let's get rid of all this. Soul shards are really expensive. Let's do Elementia first. It'll probably be easier. 8 and 8. We require 8. Oh good, it's showing me which ones they are. So tempered and occultic capacity. I kind of wish when you highlighted these, it would highlight the recipes for them. Right, like this highlights that, but when I put this on here, it doesn't highlight that. I guess I can just mouse over real quick and find it. Okay, so one of them is Extract Mage Bloom, but Tempered is probably going to be extract dark thistle. Can I find that? Let me just see if I can. Okay. Transmute amber takes that capacity. That's not what I want. Refine tempered takes that capacity. Refine occultic takes that capacity. Okay. Shoot, where's the extraction I need? Oh, maybe I can't. Can I not generate this? Might not be able to generate this yet. $14. Well, no, but I did it with this one. How did I do this one? I definitely made tempered essence. That's this one. That's... Wait, what? No, that's not that one. That's... What? I'm so confused. So it is Dark Thistle. Yeah, okay, so I don't know why I couldn't find Dark Thistle on the list and notice that it did tempered, but it looks like I need... Okay, I see what I need now. So I need tempered, and I also need... Because I need, like... Ooh, I need all 8, right? But I also need... 8... What? How am I supposed to afford this? It's like I need more mechanical capacity, right? Because if I do... I reduce this and get... What does this require? 8 of the... Occultic would be from Refine Mage Bloom, I guess? Extract Mage Bloom? 10 Occultic. So I need... 1 more... To be able to fit this. I need 1 more mechanical capacity space to be able to put in another Extract Dark Thistle. Unless there's another way to get extra space. Should we keep doing this? 7. And apply free level. And then let me just see. I'm gonna buy 1 cheap one. The spatial, we don't really... technology advancements are kind of cool. But I just don't care about the all resource cap thing. I'm not going resource cap build. Alchemical capacity. I wonder if there's a mechanical capacity just hidden in here. Emblem mech stacks wouldn't be terrible. Elemental is not really what I want though. Essence is good. Orb advancements. Spiritual is new. Okay. Plus 20 zeal capacity. Resource ritual power. Strength ritual power. We got quality resources gained and base spiritual resource rate. Spell capacity, magical advancement, occultic capacity. Is that what I need? I need tempered capacity. Is there tempered? Mechanical capacity and tempered capacity? Tempered resource quality, gain, and resource rate? I mean, sure, let's just take 1 level of this just to quickly get it. That'll make this easy. Okay, so now we can do Elementia. This costs water at levels that we can easily afford. Okay, so we got tons of stuff. Elemental Alchemy is gonna probably give me some things in here. Base tempered essence per second. Perfect. So now we don't need to worry about generating that. Liquid resources gained and base liquid resource gain. Is this a liquid? It is. That's not a liquid. That's a tempered essence. All right, let's get some of these. Yeah, I'm not surprised I got 100 levels. Okay, imbue tempered, we can now get several levels of that. Oh, what do we have? We have something new? Learn? Oh, we still have the, they're kindly reminding me that I still need to refine soul shards. Okay, so workshop, world, scholar, magic, storm, elementia. Use elementia in storm shaping. And master arcanum with elementia. Okay, so storm shaping is right here. Swift power. Oh geez, this is gonna get nuts. Purified lightning is energetic resource quality, cantrip crit effects, and minus spark loss. All right, let's go ahead and get these leveled up. Looks like this one I can't really afford much more of, so we'll get some more of this one. And then what else did we get? Charm Mastery and Elementalism gives elemental resource quality. Perfect. Get a bunch of that. Okay, what's going on with Amber? Why is this so cheap all of a sudden? I'll definitely take more spoils gained. Maybe I produced some Amber while I was on that one page for a second. That was probably it. Okay, so alchemy, let's save this page for generating elementia. We no longer need tempered essence. I still don't have, organic essence. That seems wrong. So I can't get rid of this page yet, because this is still organic essence. Okay. Let's start thinking about how we're going to do this. So it's 10 of this, which I can get with one Dark Thistle. So that's easy. And then the tempered would be more Dark Thistle anyway. So it's really just all Dark Thistle all the way, right? Because Dark Thistle is my only way to get tempered essence or tempered. So I would need one more level in the materials thing, right? One more what does this one do? Wait. Mage Bloom. So I don't need the Mage Bloom at all. Oh. So, oh, that's only 13. Why? What? 11, 9, 7, 5, 3. Oh, I see. Okay. So it gives 2 per. So I need, yeah, so I still need one more capacity. Or just basic tempered capacity. More mechanical. I mean, there's many ways to do this, right? Like I could just do a technology or let's see, so that was, this is tempered and mechanical. Yeah, I don't mind getting more tempered quality and resource rate and everything. Let's just do it. Very, very cheap and easy solution to be able to generate soul shards now. And we can make soul shards and organic essence at the same time. Perfect. So this can be, we can clear this, and this can be the new thing here. Now, this is absolutely tanking my Dark Thistle. So let's lower it to about there. Okay, so that's a ways off. Soul shards are celestial spiritual resource. Okay, auto purging. Automatically purge. I don't care about that. It's too easy to just cast the spells. Okay, sorry I've missed some chat here. It was quiet for a bit and I wasn't paying attention. So, Albert, my advice when trying to do those alchemy spells would be drop your level in alchemy to 1 and then make them, then you can slowly put the level back up. That's really smart because, yeah, so I don't accidentally, like, spend all my resources. Good, good call out there. Okay, Ed, how's rituals going? Having only 3 spots of alchemy seems almost like a crime. Yeah, no, I should just put some points in. I know it's just 4 points to get expert alchemy to 4, and then I can get the extra slot. But for the most part, it hasn't really been the slots. It's been the fact that I don't have any I don't have enough base for the one thing. I don't know, I'm just not doing an alchemy build at all, so it feels pointless to put points into it. Okay, so we got soul forging, which is in workshop. Okay, I'll come back to workshop in a second. Cognitive auto magic just improves auto magic tome, sure. Okay, so it looks like in workshop we've got a couple in the, oh no, so I got the encryptor and the replicator. I already did those. Looks like we can afford some more replicator. Let's do that. And maybe some more of this as well. Yeah, why not? Okay, so Hexstone, Hexed resource quality. This is not a Hexed resource. Spirit Stone, base soul per second, base dimensional core per second. What? Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at these dimensional cores. So I don't no longer have to worry about crafting these. That's kind of cool. And it's just gonna get stronger and stronger here. Let's get some Hexstone too. Hexed resource quality is always nice. Yeah, Dark Thistle is getting destroyed there. Base soul per second. Yeah, soul. Okay, so soul is way out of control now. So we can go to wizardry. What costs soul in here? Spiritual resources gained. Yeah, we can get a ton of levels of this too. Rituals, mysticism. We can level up base ceremony per second. Let's see. Analysis is ritual XP gained. I don't necessarily want to spend all my... Well, I got passive income on these. I'll just take what I can get. Base stability per second, capacity, stability loss, and ritual cost. Let's get some levels of that. Ed, yeah, I have rituals, and Dreamberry is either growing or done growing. Dreamberry, Dreamberry, Dreamberry. Here's Dreamberry. It's got 12.5 minutes left. Okay, we can afford a bunch of imbue tempered now. I was a little bit late to get it started too, so it was partially my fault, we'll say. Oh, you know what I just realized? Now that I have the passive Ironwood income, we can just delete all these, right? Because this gives, what, sextillion? Yeah, this is like nothing. We can chop that down. We can chop these down. I no longer care about these at all. I should find something to do with my plots. Let's just grow a ton of These for right now. Thaumaturgy, yeah, that costs like nothing. Let's actually up the level on this. What does this cost? Nonillions? Yeah, let's get a few more levels of that. Okay, that's good enough. Let's just grow, because I don't really care about the shape land. The water springs are okay. But, let's just grow a bunch of these. Times 1.02 natural resources gained. Let's grow a bunch of those for right now. Okay, I bet we can afford another concept. So close. We'll be there soon. Not gonna worry about intentionally leveling stuff up just for that. Yeah, I don't care about auto purging. We can discover a new ritual. Oh, you grew treasure trees? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't know, I feel like I can easily win without the treasure trees because I'm just so powerful. Like I just buy hundreds of attributes at a time, and then I have like 15 expert advancements to spend, and then I rinse and repeat. Okay. So crafting power and crafting magnitude. Spiritual resources gain. I have that. I have stuff to give that. Liquid resources gained. Primal cost scaling. Only requires expert mystic level 14. So I think I take either this one or... Yeah, getting a little bit of crafting magnitude is... man, let's just do this one. In case I want to do... Honestly, these are all just optional things, right? Like, I'm not going to use any of these, probably. I just don't need them with all my passive income. Okay. How are we doing on rituals? Zeal is getting up there. Yeah, see, I've got 10 orb advancements just sitting around doing nothing. Let's go expert. I want to put... Let's just do like 3 more points in expert mystic. I think that should be enough to get me to whatever that requirement was that I've already forgotten. Let's do another level of improved sanctuary for the zeal rate and zeal capacity and mystic cost scaling and all that good stuff. Improved speed. Nah. Okay, so this requires expansion level 27. I could get that soon. Yeah, actually I really need, magic is the thing I have the most of. Let's go here and do 1 magic conversion. Let's go to expert and get expansion up to 28, I think it was. I'll take it to 27. I think some of these required 28. All right, I'll come back to look at that in a second. Yeah, my one problem is the way I set up my build, I really kind of pushed this absorption thing. It does make my attributes a lot cheaper. So it's really tempting for me to sit here, like, instead of just casting this, right? Like, if I max buy on this, let's say I get 20. But if I set up my absorption stacks and get 19, and then I max buy, you know, I buy a few more every time. Obviously, I just did this recently, so we're not making huge progress right now, but... Anyway, let's see if we can get some fancy spells. Maybe I'll get something that I actually want to do. No. No. Rest of features precision. Gives tempered resources gains and crafting cost. It's kind of cool. No. Brainstorm is base mental resource rate. Is this toggled or channeled? Toggled. So it's really heavy. Yeah, I don't have any spell weight. I still have 6 max spell weight. Supernova for damage eventually? Sure. To target row. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Happy to find some combat spells for later. Recharge, probably not. Elemental resources gain, mind affinity, yeah. Reverberate, yeah, these are all kind of junky. Shoot, I don't even know what I want. Mind affinity? A source of mind affinity? There's no way I want to do this. This is cheap. Yeah, I can afford to spend that, or to cast it at least. Kinetic Mind. Splash mental resources, gain momentum. Momentum does attribute develop speed. Oh, look, my ceremony is about to cap out. We're gonna have to increase capacities again. Gain 1 second of spatial production after an attribute developed. And splash magic resources. And gain beaming. Wait, and that's after an attribute developed? So I could cast this and just like control click stuff, and beaming does aura and generator power. Wait, this is perfect. Okay, so definitely take brilliance. It'll be interesting to see whether I actually remember to cast that ever, but at least we have it. Okay, so ceremony is capped out here, so let's do a buy of potential. And we should probably actually spend some ceremony as well. We need ectoplasm for this one, so let's do another ritual. I no longer need... Yeah, I've got passive income on both of these, right? This is not... I don't even remember where it is, but... This is not coming from an active ritual. So then the question is, what's cheap? I can level up quickly. I can run that at 5. I can run that at 6. I think we just want to run the cheapest possible thing. This costs 20. Whirlpool. 55. Liquid. Yeah, I just want to run the cheapest possible thing and get up to level 10, and then we can run consciousness at that level. Although actually, 830% spoils gained. This only costs 20. This costs 15. Yeah, let's run this. Okay, we gotta make sure I'm somewhat ready. What do these do now? 51,000? That's probably good enough for this level. Ooh, this is a little expensive. I mean, I've got so much of this stuff. I should actually level it up just to make sure I don't accidentally lose a battle. This isn't going to do too much damage, is it? And watch and see. Yeah, barely anything. Okay. I'm fine on that. I should definitely... Let's go 1 casting level up. This is definitely a little bit too slow right now. Okay, so I'll earn a lot more spoils, so now the next time I do one, I'll get even more. And I can probably get some more amber and level that up as well, but for right now, let's see, resource ritual power. Is this a resource ritual? It probably isn't. Rituals, it's a strength ritual. Okay, so Okay, so this is obviously really good. I'm not even sure how I want to do this. Okay, so how much is this costing? It's costing 135 million blaze. And we're earning 244 billion per second. Now it's costing 7.86 billion. 57 billion. 1.21 trillion. All right, let's run it at level 40. They steal 31 million fire damage now, so we're gonna be set for a while. Okay, 11.7 million ectoplasm. Let me think about this. So what I really want is to... We're out of Dark Thistle again. Let's convert a couple of these into Dark Thistle. And let's grab some from this. Are we ready with our... We're ready with our Dreamberry. Perfect. Okay. Can I do this at a higher level, maybe? Does it matter? 667 million? No, I'm going to get the same amount regardless. Okay, so let's just grab... Let's see, Dreamberry is probably blooming. Maybe magic? Let's just harvest it. Celestial blooming. Okay. So Dreamberry Druidry, yes. Purifier construction, yes. So that's Workshop and World. And Alchemy. That just does power. Okay, so World, Druidry. Oh, finally, base organic essence per second. Okay, good. And then basic amber per second. Perfect, because I was just about to think I needed to craft that. Okay, I don't want to max buy these, but let's do like a shift. Wait, will this just buy 5 levels? Yeah, we'll just buy 5 levels. I kind of want to do like 5% of my resources, but okay, we'll come back and do those in a second. Although even that is probably already plenty. Probably more than I need. I just want to make sure I don't need to do too much more. It looks like we got another alchemy here. Extract Dreamberry gives tempered capacity. Well, I don't really need this, right? I mean, it's fine. But I already got a setup that works. Yeah, I can't imagine it's going to be better to do Dreamberry than Dark Thistle. Okay, Workshop? I think there was something with Dreamberry? Or maybe Artificer? Shoot, there was definitely something. I don't see any Dreamberry costs in here. Here we go. Liquid and Essence Purifiers. Essence Resource Quality. Liquid Resource Quality. Okay. So I'm gonna do 1 max buy of this. Good, that didn't spend all of my Dreamberry. 1 max buy of that. Let's go to here. 1 max buy of each of these as well. Uh-oh, that spent all my Dreamberry. I don't need it for anything else for a while. I think I did grow a couple of plants, so we should have another one ready soon. In case I've messed this up. But I really want that base amber per second. Yeah. Actually, that seems a little low, doesn't it? This is only 14 levels. Yeah, we got a lot more levels of this because... Okay, let's get a few more levels of Imbue Temper just for the heck of it. Imbue Cognitive? No. Imbue Amber? Sure. How high do these go? Okay, you know what I haven't done in a long time? I haven't crafted Atomic Scrolls. I'm not even gonna bother with a boost to it. I'm just gonna craft them. Yeah, Duodecillion. We are way behind on these levels. I think it might be time to do the at some point you just started to level all your expert learnings in every one. What am I even doing here? This is getting generated by alchemy right now. Wait, where did this come from? Blooming resource quality. Dark thistle per second? What? Okay, let's go and get that. Okay, this is great. So now I no longer need dark thistle stuff. I can also go... Let me just quickly find where the dark thistle stuff is. It's going to be under Workshop Artificer, I think. There's some dark thistle stuff. Yeah, here we go. Let's buy some tinkering, and let's buy some mechanical lubricant for my generators. My generators aren't already powerful enough. We always need more power. Okay, casual 120 levels of that. I'm probably... Yeah, well, it's fine. Let's buy a little more. Okay, so... Right, so we can go to world now. Agromancy, we finally do not need any more dark thistle, so just delete these. We're kind of Dreamberry ready to harvest. Let's grow a few more Dreamberries just in case. I've got all these cleared. I know I might want to do something different later, but I'm seriously considering... Yeah, let's just plant every single one of these as void moss. And let's plant a couple more Dreamberries. Okay, Okay, so this requires ectoplasm, which requires that I get some extraction levels. And should I buy discipline? That's the big question. I'm going to do it one more time. Even though I don't really need the resource income. Let's get some caps going here. And, oh, you know what I can do? We can get a lot more income. I forgot that I started producing dimensional cores, so we can buy, yeah, 120 levels of aura core. We can get more, yeah, we can get tons more of everything here. Really should have done spatial core first for the quality. Hey look, control and space are starting to climb up. Four minutes left of the consciousness effect. I should probably go ahead and do another round of it to get more ectoplasm. Wait, why did this cost 28? Oh no, I didn't increase the level. I think I wasted a cast. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think I forgot to increase the level. Okay, I've got the ectoplasm for this now. Oh wait, I can just run it at 10? Wait. Cost increased by 80%. Why? Oh, it cost more since I still had my buff from the one. Okay. So maybe if I let the, because there's two of these going, right? If I let this one run out, the 2-minute one, then this will be cheaper maybe. I wouldn't mind letting one run out. I can already afford this. So it's going to be ×3 the difficulty. ×3 5 times is 3 to the 5th power is 81, 243. So 200 times more difficult. And I'm dealing 155 million damage. Yeah, that should be enough. I mean, even if I go do a different one and then come back and do this one, it's still gonna be costing too much because it'll still be going on, right? I only care about unlocking Lifestone at this point. Like, I'm way overpowered on everything. I just need to move to the next level. We can even unlock a new ritual here. I think I can now get another, okay, truth. Essence resources gain, scholar cost scaling. Alchemy power stats, alchemy speed stats. Could be, I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, this would get me a ton more of these. Perfect, yeah. I'd love that. And kinesis, energetic, swift. Okay, let's pick up experimentation. And yeah, what I've been thinking about this whole time, I think I'm gonna get one level of expert items. There's this there's passive income for, I found out about this on the Discord. I was talking to some people and I saw a message about this. There's income for these 2 scroll types hidden behind expert items. So I'm hoping I can find it in here. Tech Brainiac lowers cranial technology requirements. Ooh. Very... Ooh, and +1 cranial free level. That's good. Tech Maestro lowers artistry technology requirements. What in the world is an artistry technology? Have I ever even seen that? Oh, it's the... Okay, just the one with the personal. And then there's probably one for the last type too. Okay, Weave Mastery, Ritual Criticals. That's funny. If I got Storm up a few. Nah, I don't... Well, plus 20% Ritual Crit Duration is kind of cool. Bulk Development, Greater Laboratory... Okay, come on. Where's the... Am I gonna be able to find the thing? Maybe I need more levels of expert items. Apparently there's some sort of scribing related thing hidden in the hidden in here. Attunement Mastery. Get a new concept. Even though, yeah, it's just gonna... Okay, we've got a battle... Reductive concept. So that's destruction, extraction. Getting reduced costs on extraction is pretty tempting. Get more resources. Endurance and constitution. This is the only one I really care about. Although, evocation spell power, yeah, not bad. But it affects very few things. This affects everything in Druidry. I think I would take that instead. Study talent. Talent cost. It's every single one of the resources gained attributes. That's probably a little bit too tempting. Every single attribute that gives resources gained of a certain type, it looks like. Not the base resources gained, but these. That affects 11 things. And this one affects 12 14 things. But this is just a bunch of Druidry stuff. Who cares about Druidry? I'm going talent. All right. Let's go and throw this on. Wait, what's it costing? It's costing too much of something. Sigh? No? Wait, what happened? Why so expensive? Wait, I literally don't understand why. Oh, I was thinking it costs thaumaturgy. No, it costs sigils. Okay. Oh, I don't even have passive income for sigils yet. All right. Workshop crafting. These are a temper text. All right, just craft. Okay, so we got septillions of them. So I just have to set up this so that it doesn't take too much. Okay. Maybe like that. Okay, I can't be bothered to can't be bothered to do more than that right now. Let's just go back to workshop, artificer, artifacts, go back to my other setup. Okay, I think it's time to do this ritual. Yeah, we ran out of the other one. I think this still costs the same amount, so yeah, whatever. Let's go and do the level 10 of this, and then we'll go ahead and boost everything else. Oh, maybe we need more casting level. Okay. I don't think this is... That's actually draining my blaze. Okay. We're already on wave 4, wave 5. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay, so I need to level up my blaze amount a bit. But we finished this. Gained a casual billion ectoplasm. Alright, let's pick up Lifestone. We can now discover the next... Can't remember which one it is, but you can go back to expert items and it'll show if you have enough or... Oh, right, the mystery upgrade. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot about that. Very good, very good. Relinquish control. Creates divine fragments when slaying aberrations. Cool. Divine fragments. That's new. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be this one. Do that in a second. Let's go to research, expert, items. Okay, so we have archaeology, item mastery, research scribing. Okay, so it just shows that I need expert items level 5. All right, fair enough. I guess we'll do it. Learn how to create magical ink, enabling the creation of scrolls, and it also has the hidden. Wow, even with this, it doesn't show. Like, it doesn't show what this unlocks. How would you ever find this? I guess you just have to get lucky. Alright, well, expert items level 5, and of course it's another... scribing is another 3 mentals. These cognitive advancements are so valuable. I think we even... Yeah, I've been converting so many magical advancements. Let's get rid of some ability advancements too. Or we can just generate these. I just made everything way cheaper, so we should probably... Yeah, look at this. We need to upgrade our... We need to upgrade all of our caps and everything. Let's go dimensional first. Yeah, look at this. Innate core and reserves core are just so cheap. We need to level these way up so we get capacities under control. Okay, so the talents were everything that did increased resources gained, so attunement will be super cheap. How quickly can I find all the ones that increase resources gained? Storm Forging is a talent. Intellect should be a talent. Anything else in here? I don't think so. Dimensional... Containment was a talent we already did. Workshop, Artificer... Can't think of anything in here. Maybe woodworking or carpentry? Yeah. Carpentry is a talent. Alchemic ability is a talent. There's going to be a tempered resources gained somewhere. Maybe that's the workshop one. Liquid resources gained? Huh, this isn't a talent. So it's not every single type. Tempered resources gained. Tinkering is a talent. Spoils gained is not a talent. That's not a talent. Okay, and then I think there was another one in Wizardry down here, maybe. Yeah, Passion is a talent, and... Elemental Shaper is a talent. Okay. Extra resources gained. Witchcraft is a talent. Okay. All right, let's see. We got 5. Let's take expert items up to level 5. Yeah, 5. Are we sitting on any obvious upgrades? Soul Chemi is ready. Harness mysticism for even greater capacity for control, soul, and transmutations. Control, soul, and transmutations. What? Control, soul. Oh, are we missing an essence capacity thing? That wouldn't explain the transmutations thing. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. We got base resource power. That's for potions. Base dreamberry per second. Yes. Okay, perfect. So we no longer have to worry about growing dreamberries at all. Okay, so basically every plant is irrelevant now. Thank you. Thank you, game. Might as well do the alchemic dial even though we don't need it. Just get a ton of points. How many hours in? Hopefully that doesn't break things. 21. 21 hours in. Okay, let's go finish that research. Expert items. Should be an innovation, right? The scribing thing should be, I think. Scribing. Can't find it. All right, let's just take a look. Novel innovation research. Looks like a blue. Can I just select it? Is there a way to like pull this up? Okay, whatever. I'm sure there's a way to do that. It'd be ridiculous for there not to be. Is it down here? There it is. Research scribing. Alright, we'll take that. Yeah, well, I think the game has time walls to a certain extent. Like, you just have to, like, I think people were saying there's between 20 and 30 hours of play in the first run. And it kind of makes sense to me because there's, like, just the amount of time it takes to do, like, just to click resources and progress to the next thing, wait for certain things to build, like, even just the thinking time. Like, I feel like, obviously some people will be faster and some people will be slower. Like, people who haven't played before, didn't play the other versions, it'll take a lot longer to learn the basic mechanics. And you could get stuck, like forget that there's a plant that you need to plant or something, and that would set you back up to an hour or two, depending. Yeah, I have no idea how much game is left. Like, it feels like I'm just plowing through the rituals. We got Lifestone, which got me Surrender. We could just do this now, right? I might want to... I think we can improve our casting level significantly on these firebolts because I got my blaze way up. Yeah, I'm only spending... Well, I'm spending one quadrillion. Okay, so maybe, I'm also dealing even more damage with this now. We should probably do... Yeah, let's do a little round of upgrades here. Let's do base stability. Let's do some steadiness and other stuff. We can probably get some pretty significant upgrades here. Base stability per second, ritual experience gained. Yeah, let's just do a quick run through some of these. Might as well upgrade my ceremony gained per second. Think you can get it under 10 hours? I don't know. I feel like there's just so much time spent on like progressing through the stages. I mean, it's certainly possible. I'm not going to say you can't do it. Definitely not going to say that it can't be done in under 10 hours. I just think that that's more like a speed run time. Although it depends on the New Game Plus upgrades, right? Like, I don't know too much about the New Game Plus stuff. All right, we unlocked some new stuff, right? Somebody was saying... I say somebody. The, one of the things I clicked here said improving capacity for something, or what was it exactly? Capacity for like control and transmutations and stuff. Maybe we have to learn this. Oh, this is going to be the ink. Yeah. So that's not it. Did I miss something? Is there another upgrade up here? I got upgrades and everything. Oh, you know what? Since I got base wooden supports per second, I don't think I did all of my notes and everything. All my reinforced attributes should be... Actually, let's buy cheaper reinforced too. There's various things that increase the max. There's a few researches. There's some artifacts. I'm using level 6 Ogmus Stone that gives +% emblem max stacks. So you can get more artifacts. There's research. There's something else. I think there's like even a spell that does it. Oh, there's a ritual that grants it too. I unlocked a ritual. Look at this. This is cool. Here we go. Introspection. Oh, that only costs 35. I could do this, but it gives 116% base absorption stack, so this would add another 10 for the next 11 minutes. Yeah, I should just do this, right? Like, there's no reason not to. I mean, I don't really want to spend my zeal, because my zeal is how I progress through the late game, and I might just not need it. Like, I was kind of saving this for if I get stuck on anything, I can use this and buy a bunch more stuff. But also expert, there's an expert improved special, gives you special stats, which grants emblem power, you see here at the bottom. So that actually makes the stacks more powerful too. And then improved durations. Oh look, we can do more materials. Yes, please. Where's the duration one? Durations, we can level this up too. This only costs magic. Duration stats, and it gives +15% emblem max stacks. So this is another way to get it. So I'm about to have even more from this. Oh, improved special costs magic too, so we can get each one to be more powerful too. Thanks for saying something. got me to go ahead and do a couple more of these. All right, so when materials is finished, we can go do... Actually, let me look at the materials now. Yeah, we got a couple of upgrades to spend. We already did enough of that. This is a good way to get free crafting magnitude, but I don't need crafting anymore, right? Like, well, I guess I craft a couple of things. Yeah, we still craft, like, discs and stuff. Let's do a building resource level, and... let's see, duration stats... Special stats... That'd be another way to get more emblem power. Oh, celestial. Celestial resource quality. Sure. Let's do that and get all special stats. Okay, and then we put our free one on parchment because I'm just stacking parchment for the cognitive advancements because I'm always out of them. Plus it makes my books more powerful and cheaper and everything. Okay, where was I? think we're about ready to do a surrender. You know what? I'm just going to trust that my stats are high enough for this. We deal 1 billion fire damage per hit. If it's for some reason way more powerful than that, then we'll have to... Yeah, it'll be okay. Wait, why is it... They're resistant or something. What do you have here? Healing aura... Armored aura? Oh, plus 900 defense. Interesting. So they provide armor. I guess I could target them individually, but I haven't needed to yet. Okay, improved routine. Should I? Yeah, whatever. Routine effects. How many of these do I have? 14 million. Okay, so we'll just grab that. Divine Mystic. Let's target some of these guys in the back now. What do you guys provide? Regeneration. I think we're okay now. Heightened routine. Routine effect. Auto purging. Let's go ahead and grab that, even though we don't need it. Target this guy. I actually forgot that you could target guys in the back until just now. That was a feature I haven't used in years since back in 0.5. Okay, so we got a bunch of divine fragments. Yeah, ectoplasm is out of control. Alright, whatever. Oh, ritual experience is what determines what the max level is I can do. That makes sense. That's why it keeps jumping. Now that I've put a ton of points into wherever it is. Okay, ghostly presence is base ectoplasm. Oh my goodness. And it's an aura. Okay. So we don't have to worry about looting that anymore. Alright, let's go to here. See how many stacks I can get now with all my researches. Oh, we're at 20. Okay, well, maybe I can get more later. Ghostly presence, sure. Starseeker, celestial resources gained. What else did we get? Rapid shot, auto attack speed. Oh, this is just the auto attack stuff. I'm kind of curious how powerful it is. Let's just get a little bit of each. The Zeo regen is slow. Yeah, I mean, I kind of just... The way I dealt with that is I haven't done any rituals except the ones I really needed to. And the first thing I did was research, like, where is it? I got like 3 or 4 levels of it. Down here, I got 3 levels of this, which gives times 1.08 Zeo rate, and I did a bunch of Expert Mystic, 15 levels of Expert Mystic. So this is a total of plus 60% Zeal per second from that. Oh, right. That's why I was able to get the new technologies. And these require 28. Okay, so let's go to 28. We still need to do the... What's my current alchemy situation? We're generating soul shards, which I need to do, and organic essence, which I don't. This is my only source of soul shards, right? Yeah. So keep that on for now. And what's the new one? Ink? Refine ink requires 10. Electrical capacity. Well, that's annoying. So I kind of have to choose between these two, unless Dreamberry gives electrical capacity. Dreamberry gives tempered and occultic. Man, I need like one more slot. I guess let's save. We've already got that saved. I no longer need Amber and Elementia, right? Or is Elementia... Elementia isn't passive. Okay, so I need this one. Okay, let me just see. What is this one? This one is just elemental. So I don't need that one. Okay, so delete this. What is this one? Wait, I think I just did something dumb. This one is just amber. Oh no, amber and occultic. And occultic is free now, right? Yeah, so I don't need this one. The elemental one I still need, but I'll have to create it when I need it again. Okay, so let's make an ink setup. We need electrical capacity. So that's going to be like... I wish it would just tell me. Maybe... Wait, how do I get electrical capacity? Okay, This is called channel spark, but it should really be like extracted or something. Okay, so we do that, and then we also need just regular normal. So we can do 2 more of these, 1 more of those. All right, you were saying I should set this down to level 1, but it looks like these costs are manageable. Perfectly manageable. Yeah, that's probably about right. Okay, so we got ink. Oh, look. More develop queue. That's what I need. Shape Craggy Spire. Hey, we can finally plant stuff and harvest earthen materials. Perfect. So I'm just gonna bet that we're gonna want to make a couple of plots here. And it looks like we can do it at a much higher druidry level. 1.8 decillion. We're in the quadrillions. $260 decillion. Oh my gosh, I'm so much more powerful than I was before. Alright, well that's as much as I can afford, so I guess we're doing it at this level. A couple of those. And let's destroy... Yeah, we no longer need Dreamberry, right? We've got Dreamberry passive income now. So we can destroy... Those are growing. Wait. Yeah, we can destroy whichever ones of these aren't growing. And we need more slots for that. Okay. Wait. Okay, those are plots. Got it. Alright, heightened routine. What is routine? Base ceremony per second. Sure. Soul control, alchemical tome, and alchemic ability effect. Gonna have to produce a ton of those. And imbue one of those. I mean, do these ever stop? Scribism. Yes, that's what I wanted. Okay. Flameweaver 3 unlocks Inner Flame and Forge. Okay, so Scribism would be here. Scribism scrolls 2. We might not need that, because all we need is... Okay, we can make scrolls, but I'm actually not here for this. I'm just here for the upgrade. So maybe I can... Ooh. Hang on a second. Okay, authorism is parchment resource quality. Oh, here it is. Scribic aura. Okay, perfect. Yeah, give it to me. 136 levels. Okay, so now we're just producing... Yeah, we're going to be producing so many of these. And get a bunch of parchment resource quality. This is actually going to be really good for my leveling up. Leveling up more reserves. Oh my goodness, another 100 levels. Okay. Magic. This page, reserve level can go up a bunch of times now. And let's just see if we have any more concepts to discover. Not yet. Getting there. Okay, what's next? Deathstone. We need 291 billion of this. And we need the metal stuff. So these are celestial parchment resources. Okay, I got my free material level, right? Maybe I already applied it. Now that I'm level 28, I should have some new things. Yeah, we can get a new level of improved auras. Fine. Anything else high level? Yeah, improved learning. This is definitely one to go for. Improved transmutations. No, we're not doing that. Should we do more sanctuary? Strength, ritual, power. Mystic cost scaling, zeal rate. I'm done spending mental points on this. Yeah, I just can't justify it. I'd rather spend expert advancements on more of this, honestly. Okay, so I seem to remember there was something that required like level 32 to be effective. 32, an expert scholar. Scribism scrolls. Yeah, we're not actually scribing. I don't care about scribing. Kind of funny. We just got it for that one thing, and now we don't care at all. As much as I hate to say it, I think we need to do another... major pass through everything. Okay, instead of upgrading every single attribute, because it just takes way too long, I'm just going to do ones that I think are, like, relatively important in certain ways. Like, things that I know grant resources and experience and stuff that I actually care about. Look at this concentration cost. We'll do Infusion, we'll do Wizard's Aura. But there's just too many things, and I can't spend all of them. Magicianry. Swift power thing is extremely enticing. Now I gotta remember though, we don't have infinite Elementia. I guess charm spell power is a neat stat. Okay, blaze capacity, destruction, definitely destruction. Spiritual resources gained is a really good stat. Oh, these are new. Yeah, I forgot about this. Metal resources gained, inner flame is spiritual cap and base spiritual resource cap. Okay, that's gonna be a lot. Okay, it looks like I quite literally cannot handle my caps right now. So let's go here and do some levels in various things. Innate core, some containment. Reserves core next. Oh, spatial core first for the quality. Just 130 levels of that. Oh yeah, physicality, sorcery, all the good stuff. Okay, let's go back to wizardry for a second, and I'm gonna get more levels of this forge thing, probably. Okay, scholar. Alright, hang on. Let's go here. We're gonna do engineering, and then I'm gonna get some books to help hold all these resources. Scholar's book and Thaumic volume. Should help with, yeah, some of the stuff that is just way too high right now. I'm not producing a ton of these, so we can probably get many levels of Mentalist's book for the quality. Oh, 82 levels. Man, these are so slow to produce. Like, I'm okay with this queue size and everything, but maybe, should we just do bulk develop to make things faster? It costs mental, right? That's why I don't want to do it. I don't want to spend it. It's only really these particular things that cost so much. Look at my thaumaturgy. It's just out of control. Why thaumaturgy of all things? I guess that's held by Magic Book? Or no, that doesn't do it. Mental Essence. Well, something increased the caps enough. Maybe my Thaumic volumes hadn't finished building yet. That could be it. We can definitely afford a new concept. I'm gonna go and upgrade all of these concept related stats, and then maybe we'll go do that. Yeah, I think I'm never doing this absorption build again. Because as much as it makes the resources cheaper, I think I'd rather just invest into something that passively reduces costs or passively like gives me more resources to spend or something, right? Because like it would just be so much easier to just control click each of these without having to go through the whole process every single time. Should we do more dimensional? I think we did enough there. Do a little bit in druidry. We got passive Dreamberry income now, right? So do a ton of this stuff. Oh my goodness, it's just out of control. Plot yield and cost, I don't really care about. Well, no, because we're about to do the stuff, right? Blooming resources, spring yield. Base natural resource rate? Yeah, that's really important. Tree size, I don't care about. All plot size, probably still important. Yeah, this is probably pretty good. I guess I better keep buying capacities. Some things are getting capped out. Speaking of, can I like do this to get more thaumaturgy capacity? I guess that's working. And then for control capacity, we can do one of these, I guess. Yeah, that seems to be mainly it. Okay, druidry, we did workshop. They're cutting. Crafting speed I don't need anymore. Refinement power is probably still pretty good. Base parchment resource rate. Yep. We will take that. Building resource quality is really good. Didn't get many echoes this time. Man, is there a way to make this process a lot faster? I don't know. The cost scaling on these must be insane. This one is super cheap. Let's buy a bunch of this one. Yeah, even that. Like, these, Spirit Stone and Hex Stone, are those new? Relatively new. Yeah, base soul and base dimensional core per second. Okay, good enough. Let's finish up some workshop stuff. The liquid stuff is pretty new, isn't it? Essence resource quality. Okay, I'm kind of tired of doing this. We still got alchemy to do, but yeah, whatever. Scholar research, we got 13, 25. Just ridiculous numbers. Expert. Let's do the... Let's take this up to, I think it's 35 for the next one. So we can get some more of that technology in. Mystic Rally, plus 4% zeal per second. And increases the amount of zeal refunded when failing a ritual. I mean... 4% zeal per second for only personal? Yeah, oh yeah. That's a, easy investment. I think we'll get one more bulk develop. Yeah, it's too slow right now. Wish I had done that first. Parallel yeah, you know what? Just do it. Ah, it costs 2. Yes, 50% more. Okay. I feel silly doing that now. Would have been way better to do it earlier, but we'll get it for next time. Convert technology. No, we're about to get some stuff. Okay. Reflective, greater brewing. What does this stuff cost? Oh, right. Ritual criticals. Parallel crafting, no. No, we're good on that. Another one of these. It's just the same each time. Sure, just do all of it. Greater metabolism. Greater combat. What does this give me? Spoils gain, stability capacity, auto attack power, ritual special. Battle cost scaling. Yeah, that seems good. Especially, yeah, this costs the personal things. Very good. Okay, take that. Never thought I'd be looking for a way to spend these ability advancements. Tech Maestro. I just want artistry requirements and an artistry free level. Yeah, we actually want that. Let's take Artificer to level 22. Okay, we should have some new mind stuff. Improved study. Ooh, we're out of these though. Let me see, can I get this? No, so we're basically done with this unless we get more free levels. I mean, this is the most important one to do, right? Improved scribing we don't care about. Oh, runes. Runic capacity. Yeah, let's do some of this. And then... should we do another level of artifacts? Yeah, I've got so much to spend. I think we just go ahead and do this. Let's do 2 levels of that. Improved resources. Provides resource reverberation, amplifying all resource generation, but over a 20-second period. All resources gained, all resource quality, talent cost scaling. Wait, this goes with magic? Resources defer their consumption over a period of time. Interesting. That requires mental. But this by itself, I mean, this is a way to spend magic points. Negligible requirements. Funny. I don't understand what reverb does. An amount of bonus resources created over a period of time when actively generating a resource. Well, that's pointless. Yeah, maybe I don't care about this at all. It's not really... It doesn't really do enough of anything. I didn't ever need the crafting in the first place. Get another level of runes, maybe? Yeah, one more. Shouldn't this one thing be done? Which one was it? Tech Maestro. Yeah, artistry. Sure. So the magical things, these are starting to require level 40 expansion. I don't know if I'm taking expansion any further. Maybe the ones that cost magic now, maybe we should start doing more magic conversion. Because I don't know how much further... How are we doing on Mind Mastery? Mind Mastery, it looks like this is... Wait, it says requires 28. Why wouldn't I have gotten this a long time ago? I mean, I need the 5 mentals, but still. I don't know, maybe I just forgot about it. Let's save up 5 mentals and see if I can purchase that. Item prep speed. Alright, whatever. Oh my goodness, look, we're almost capped. Okay, so we better do, how much damage do these do now? 6 billion, and let's see, we're earning sextillion, quintillion per second. So we can level up a bit more on casting. Sure, let's put it at 45. Okay, let's do a max level one of these. Go. Gotta target those barrier things first next time. Now that things are getting a bit stronger. And I need to level up ritual experience. I never made it to the rituals tab to level things up in the last cycle. Oh, forgot to do the barrier first again. Ooh, they actually took a big chunk out of me that time. Okay. So we can go up to 17 now. So let me see. Was that generating... Oh, Elementia's gone. Which means we're not generating ink. We don't really care about ink right now, right? I got what I needed. So let's save this to here. Let's ditch this. Elementia is... Extract a Dreamberry. And then we need... Occultic. Does Mage Bloom do better than that? Where's the Mage Bloom extraction? This only gives me +2 Occultic. Mage Bloom, +10 Occultic. Yeah, so we like do equal amounts of these, right? And then we do a bunch of Elementia. Okay. And then... Now this we can actually afford to run at a really high level, right? Because... Yeah, because we generate both Mage Bloom and Dreamberry. These are nonillion and quintillion. So... Yeah, we can just level this up. Let's see... Getting there. Okay, let's say that's good enough. Now, I'm gonna make a quick pass through the Elementia required things here. Okay, I remember what we need to do next. We gotta do the, druidry stuff. Okay, there's probably some in alchemy as well. Anything that costs elementia. Here we go. Elemental temperance and flow mastery. Ooh, we can go up to 21 stacks now. Let's do base essence resource rate. Generate more water per second too. Let's go ahead and get some of the... Oh yeah, I can do these a lot faster now that I've got all the stuff. So let's go ahead and do some more of these. And let's see, transmute, occultic growth. Let's get one of those. And crystallization is good. Okay, I want to do some ritual upgrades as well. Yeah, ritual experience gain. This is huge. Base stability capacity, so I don't have to worry about losing anytime soon if they hit me. Do even more spoils. Okay, ritual cost. Base stability per second. Alright, I think that's everything in there, and then we should probably take a look at... Yeah, base blaze per second we want a lot of. Do one more level of that in a second. Spiritual resources gained, evocation, spell power. Yeah, all this stuff is good. Destruction for spell power. Oops, turned one off by accident. Alright, let's go do the druidry thing. Get some elementalism here. And anything else? Attunement. Why not? Okay. Rituals 200 were capped. Should I just do a big one, or what do I want to do? Let's go and do this. This one costs a bit more, but we get... just cancel these. We get those absorption stacks, so we end up casting, or if we end up buying stuff. Did I forget to... I might have forgot... Oh my goodness, we're running this at like level 1. Well... So wait, if I run it at a higher level... 122% base. Oh, that's the ritual cost there, I see. No, it doesn't affect the special. It just affects the reflective power. Okay. So I don't really care then, although next time we will want to run it at a high level. Okay, world, agromancy. Let's make some more plots. Let's go to our shaped ground and let's make a craggy spire, which requires... Oh. Okay. Well, we almost have the spectral dust production for this. Oh, wait a minute. We can just do it at a lower level. 5.72 billion of this. Celestial parchment resource. Requires more shaped ground. Oh, it's 3 just to get 1. Okay, well, we're producing more. Let's go and do them at max level for the time that we can. So I guess in the meantime, I gotta try to get my productions of these up. So spiritual. celestial, parchment and metal. Absorption stacks. Spiritual. That's spiritual. Okay, we need more blaze. Let's see. Destruction. Infused blaze. Let's do that. More elementalism. 47 stacks. So insane. What is blaze? It's a spiritual resource. Inner flame. Don't really need that, do we? Destruction. Magmatic reserves. Base elemental resource rate. That's going to be huge for blaze income. I think I was neglecting to level that for a while. Dark infusions will help a lot. What else? Spiritual... Let's see, do we have spiritual quality? No. Just all quality. Okay, so this is almost capped again. All resource caps. Okay, what was the one? There was one that I said, ooh, plant growth. It's just plants though, so not really anything I care about. Resource caps. Dimensional cost scaling. Nah. I don't know, it's kind of all not really relevant. I guess recollection. I don't know, they're all kind of useless. There was one ritual though that I said, or maybe it was a spell. Okay, spoils gained. Experimentation is alchemy. Oh right, if I wanted to increase the rate at which I was earning soul shards maybe? You do the alchemy one. After enemy destroyed, gain millions of divine fragments. What if I run this at max level? Okay, maybe this is how I do it. Let's try this one. Go here real quick. Uh-oh. Let's upgrade casting level a couple of times. Doesn't seem to be actually killing anything. Okay, that should be okay. Just make sure my costs are not out of control. No, we're fine. Barrier first. Barrier first. Oops. I killed it without killing the barrier first, so damage must be okay. Oh, billion. Okay, so that's enough, right? Almost. Okay, so we could just do that again, right? At level 20 and easily get enough divine fragments. Then we still have to worry about... Here we go. We can finally do this. let's see, what does this cost? Minus 414 billion, 119 trillion. Okay, so we gotta just figure out what level is possible. 207 million. 30 billion. That seems pretty good. Let's do it at that level. Okay, and what does this take? 4 minutes. Oh, geez. Okay. We make another couple plots. We even afford it to destroy, like, a bunch of these. We need 10 more. Okay, let's destroy 10 of these. Forget how many I clicked. We've got 5, 6. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay. All right, it seems like a good time to take a break. I've been at this for quite a while. When we come back, we need to do another ritual to spend our zeal. Maybe I can I increase my zeal cap again? Maybe that'll be the way to temporarily deal with this. That's not zeal cap, but there's one here. 3 plus 40. Okay, let's just do that real quick. And that'll help a little bit with keeping zeal under control. Okay. See you guys in like 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, so I timed my break really badly because I need to be done in like 10 or 15 more minutes anyway. We're up to 22 hours. I have no idea how close we are to the end. Okay, so I had an idea. Introspection, this is the one that gives absorption. What if we do a double introspection? Run this at level 20. Let me upgrade my casting level until this is unreasonable. 551 quintillion. Okay, maybe one level down. Okay. Let's run introspection at level 20. Oh, these are all... okay. These are a little bit expensive, huh? It's okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, it's just a temporary effect. The disruptor's got that, cooldown thing going on me. Okay, let's kill the healer. Uh-oh. Need to kill the healer, I'm pretty sure. Are we gonna lose this? Disruptor is, well, what we can do is level this up a bunch. Pull it up to 52, go up again. Okay. Now kill the healer. And then we should be able to take the disruptor on after that. Kill the repeater just for the heck of it, maybe. Oh, the disruptor's already dead. Okay, so... oh, another one. That's fine. We have a lot of damage now. Uh-oh, Ritual success. Oh, I must have killed them all at the last second there. Okay, so we're up at the limit of what I can handle, so I gotta do another round of stuff. But my question is... yeah, absorption stacks up to 71 now. That's insane. Let's go here. Let's do... yeah, spiritual resources gained. Takes forever to charge up. Just for a few levels, that wasn't worth it. Evocation spell power will be good. Maybe I should go invest somewhere else. Yeah, let's invest in some of this stuff. Resource, spoils gained. Yeah, spoils gained is a good spot to put them. Base ceremony per second. Base ectoplasm per second. Seems like a good investment. Celestial resources gained. Wait a minute. Not many levels of that. It's okay. Ritual experience, constitution, stability loss. Rejection is auto attack. Okay, that's just auto attack stuff. And essence resource rate. Essence resources gained. Okay, I need way more echoing on these things if I want to actually do this. Oh, it looks like we're maxed at 46 now. Okay, so the first one ran out. Fair enough. Okay, so how are we doing? We got, okay, so we're well under cap on Zeal now. Now we can take a second to think about this. Deathstone. So for that, we want to run some more of this. Let's just run it at level 19, I think. So my goal is to get enough of this, and then... Oops, I actually need my casting loadout. That auto attack is doing nothing. Pretty funny. Looks like the cooldowns are... Need to go spam some levels of cunning per second. Or whatever it is. Where is it? Agility. Okay, 160 levels of that should help. Who are you? Regeneration, barrier, repeater. Wait, what's causing me to run out? Oh, am I caught? I'm casting. It costs too much. I forgot. Okay. Forgot I was running out of blaze. That's why we're having trouble. Barrier first. Barrier first again. Barrier first. Okay. We got 1 trillion of these. Okay. So now we have enough for Deathstone. Now, let's go to World. Let's go... Agromancy. Craggy Spire. Okay, so we can mine this. That'll cost 95 Decillion skill. 3 undecillion. Let's see. What's the... Doesn't say how long it will take to refresh. Oh, destroy? Oh man, that's annoying. Well, let's get the most out of it. Wait, is this even... What am I doing? I'm just making it faster, right? 11 billion per second, 25 billion per second for 20 seconds. So that's, what, 500 billion? Yeah, we're not actually getting much more out of it. So there's no real reason to push things. Okay, but we know this is going to be a metal, right? This costs blaze. Alright, well, let's just get as much of that as we can. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that we'll have to, Okay, what does this cost to make more land? Quadricillion. Yeah, we can just do both of those. Okay. Alright, Druidic Ore and Druidry. Let's just go through all the tabs. Nothing there. Ooh, what is this? Okay. I can probably craft that soon. Enrichment. Ooh, the ability to permanently improve them. Wait, what is that? Ore. 33,000. Yep, nothing there. 33 million to craft. Yep, cheap. Grounded Mystic, 828. Well, that's really cheap. Use ore to ground your ritual work. Okay, crafting. We've got ingots. We just make one. See what we get. 1.63 thousand. Okay, so we need 137,000 for shaping. 7,000 for that. Discover hex steel, we need 2 billion. Right, so we need a few 100,000 to get the basic stuff going. Base divine fragments per second. And mining agromancy power. Okay, so next time we're gonna get way more. Alright, let's do... we're already maxed out, so let's grab that. Okay, what else do we have? There was some in Druidry, I think. We've got... Tend is mining and develop agromancy speed. Sure. And then nourish is ground size. Develop agromancy power. Yeah, let's get some of that. I think we got something in wizardry maybe, or scholar world. Druidry we got. Yeah, we got that. Workshop. Right. Pickaxe and holy relic. Oh, we're earning sigils per second now too. Nice. No need to craft those anymore. Mining agromancy power. Okay, so these both require ingots. And ingots are a tempered metal resource. Okay, so we got steel plating here. For extra effect from that. Discover hex steel. Nothing really new here. Mysticism. We've got morale and conduit. Base spiritual resource rate. Yes, please. Morale is spiritual resource quality, even better. Now, okay, so I'm not earning that. Okay. I'm not sure how that costs 1 billion, but I guess I'll take it. Okay, so now let's craft a good amount of ingots. Not too many, but just, oh, really? That's all? So 137,000, huh? Okay, so it looks like, it's a metal blooming resource. Interesting. Oh man, I think we gotta do a whole... Yeah, we gotta do a whole run through all this again. That's really cheap. Oh, we gotta produce these. That's the problem. Okay. Alchemy, alchemy. What are we doing? We're making elementia. We don't have passive elementia gain, do we? Save this here. What is this one? This one is ink. I don't care about ink. Yeah, we don't have passive elemental gain, but we don't need it. At least not right now. This is the soul shard one. Okay. Oh, I didn't think about the fact that I should probably lower my alchemy level, but it looks like it simply doesn't matter. Okay. Sure, soul control. Imbue soul shards, get that up a couple of levels. Sure, these are both easily affordable. Crafting, cognitive discs cost, ectoplasm we're earning, that we're earning, that we're earning. Okay. Just do that then. Oops. Well, I guess we're gonna do some crafting speed. Might as well level craftsmanship up too while we're at it. Oh, 20 is the max now. That one resource ran out. Or, whatever it's called. Okay, crafting speed right here. Okay, so that finally finished. So things that cost cognitive discs are now super cheap for a little bit. It's gonna be under Scholar, right? Actually, what are cognitive discs spent for? Feels like it should be in here. Cognitive disc, it's like a purple circle with lines in it. Guess we just have to scan for it, because I can't think of where it would be. Soul shards, take a couple levels of that. Alright, so now we can afford a ton of visionary and alchemic dial. Let's get blooming mastery. Should help with ore. Dark thistle per second. Tempered resource quality. That's not a gather, is it? No, it's not a gather. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, what? Why is there 4? Wait, did I miss something? I must have missed something. 64 trillion ore per second. How do I have 4 craggy spires? I can make another one here. Okay, so we just got 132 trillion ore. What's our deal here? We're fine on that. We need 114,000 of this. Okay, what is this? What's the purple bar thing? Wait, that's not even something I have yet. Crafting. It's like a level beyond ingots. Okay, so we need 114,000 of these. If we go workshop crafting and just do a minor craft of this. Yeah, this is just a little bit of my resources. We get everything we need, so we buy that. We buy discover hex steel. Oh yeah, hex steel, okay. Transmute. Oh shoot, I gotta transmute it into hex steel. Fine. Gotta use alchemy again, I guess. Metallic shaper, sure. Why not have another couple of Spellbook levels? Spellbook loadouts that I don't use. All I use is this one loadout. Hilarious. Speaking of, let's raise reserve level a bit. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, I have to come back and have a bunch of new stuff though. Alright, we're gonna have fun exploring all the new stuff next time I stream, but there's like few new attributes to explore. There's new stuff to transmute. We should be able to get this hex steel relatively quickly, unlock the death stone. I wonder how many more upgrades there are in here before we get to the end of the game. Feels like we can't be too far away. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.